glad to finally meet you, though it's virtually. Yes, I'm Adinda, representing my beautiful, diverse country, Indonesia. And Ivan, do you happen to love racing? Because if you do, you're going to love my story. I came from a very sporty background of family. Both of my parents, my cousins, my brother are all national drifter of Indonesia. So I grew up in circuits watching them race weekly. But though I'm not a racer today, but I channel my competitive spirit through other sports, such as basketball, badminton, tennis, and so many more. And another fun fact, I used to become the basketball captain of my team. Thank you.
Wow, thank you.
Okay, for her introduction video, I must say this is a memorized introduction video. I find it really memorized from word by word. So sorry guys. I think my first impression, she feels so a little bit not comfortable. She's trying to be sweet and she's trying to be the best. Well, it's a good thing, but I think her introduction is a prepared script. Well, you need to prepare, but she sounded so scripted. Let's continue, guys.
Indonesia. Can you please tell us a little bit about your project, Better Equal?
Yes, I would love to glad and share it with you. Better Equal is a platform that I initiated back in 2020. So basically with my background in education, in digital media and communication, I want to use my experience to be a benefit for my community basically. So I initiated this as a platform to advocate about gender equality and to help the women in Jawa Timur, in Indonesia especially, to be empowered and to be known for their skills and passion. Thank you.
Very good.
Hey, thank you, Indonesia.
I love her answer to that. And of course, I noticed how refreshing her hair and makeup here. She looks absolutely stunning and she is into her advocacy. So when Ivan asked her about her advocacy, she answered it so nice. And also you can feel that she really know everything about her advocacy and everything that she's doing for her community, and that was impressive. I love that. So she is very, how do you call it, connected to her community and charity works. So I love that. I love that Q&A for this segment. So very nice. I love it. Let's continue watching.
How do you see the role of a modern woman in society?
Yes, modern women. It is actually a phase that has been upscaled from decades to decades. Women used to be just around the kitchen and just do whatever the society told them to do. But nowadays we have the voice, we have the power and the channel to voice out our concerns and our passion, which I'm very glad. And as I mentioned before, with my platform Better Equal, we are having the channel and platform to voice out those women who haven't got the chance to speak out their passion and their interest in education basically. So yeah, modern women for me are the ones that have big passion and be courageous to speak out their passion. Thank you.
Thank you for your wonderful answer.
Okay, that's a quite safe answer. At least she related some of her works, right? I think what I can suggest about Adinda is to learn how to organize her thoughts. I think she always jump into one idea to another. So sometimes her answer is not well it's not well polished because she jumped from one another. So I think that is the skill that she needs to improve so that we can clearly understand what she's trying to communicate and to give a clear, concise message for the listeners. But she answered it still with grace. I love her smile. She's a little bit struggling with her answer, yet she delivered it nicely. Okay, last one.
Indonesia. Which historical figure, good or bad, do you think had the biggest impact on your country and why?
Amazing.
Thank you for the question, Ivan. And I think talking about historical figures, we are talking about those who have aspiration and those who have contributed specific passion to our country and our community. And the good side, for me, I always admire Ibu Raden Ajeng Kartini, a beautiful, a brave and courageous, bold woman from Indonesia, that the first women spoke out about importance about education and importance about being a role model of women in Indonesia. That's why I admire her so much. And with the bad figure, I don't think there is such thing as a bad figure, because each and every one of us has our ups and downs. Each and every one of us has our own limitations and weaknesses and a good thing in our life. So whatever we do and whatever things that happen to us, we always have the good and bad side to our community, to ourselves, or even to our country. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Indonesia, for your...
So for the general question about the historical figure, so she answered a woman from Indonesia. I love that. I'm so impressed because she knows what is history, the history of Indonesia, some of the historical figures from Indonesia, and share their works and the contribution that they have made for Indonesia. And that is something that I am quite impressed. I love her answer. I just really hope again that make her answer concise, so do not jump from one idea to another, for us to have a clearer understanding of what she's trying to say. But aside from that, I'm still so impressed about her answer.
Yes, sure. Hello everyone. I'm Prawanit Rengthong. I'm Miss Supranational Thailand. I'm come from the south of Thailand. I grew up in southern Thailand and then moved to Bangkok to pursue my dream. And I am a nutritionist who really love to taking care of myself. And I have created my community called P Proactive, the healthy community, to create my content and communicate, and also publish my workout and nutritionist knowledge on my social media platform.
Thank you. Great meeting you, Thailand.
Okay, that is a very short introduction, but she struck me with her beauty. I mean, she's pretty. Though her introduction is short, I'm quite interested about her. Though in the beginning she's not that too sure what she's trying to say, but still charming for me. I'm quite curious about her and I want to learn more about her, so that's a very good thing.
Tell us which animal you would wish to be if you could, and why.
I like that.
This is going to be a short answer. If I could, I would. If I am able to be one animal, I could be a bird. Because of one word, freedom. I think being a bird, you can go everywhere you want. You can do whatever you want, and I just feel like I really love freedom. I don't know how to explain, but freedom is just can make you feel free. You know. Yes. So a bird for sure.
Brilliant answer. Thank you, Thailand.
So for me, she has a short answer because she's building her vocabulary. So I think if she have more vocabulary and more knowledge in English, I think she can express more of herself. I think she's trying to say a very short answer so that she can have a little mistake. I think it's okay also to speak in Thai, right? If she is more comfortable in saying and speaking and answering in Thai, I think it's okay.
To make our society hear my voice and hear my opinion is to get to understand our society first, and then take my chance on the platforms like Miss Supranational Thailand, for example. This is a chance I already used, and this is the chance I can use in the future, being on the international stage of Miss Supranational. This way I can make my voice louder. I can make it be heard on the global level. Thank you very much. Thank you for answering.
See, she has a long answer if she speak Thai. If she answered in Thai, I think she has a very, very good answer. So I think it's fine for me if she answered it in Thai. That's quite impressive, right? So if you're not comfortable speaking English, it's okay. Answer it in your own language. It's fine. I totally understand it, and I feel more connected with her answer. So that's it. So last one.
Our today's general question to you, Thailand. Which historical figure, good or bad, do you think had the biggest impact on your country? And why?
สำหรับเหตุการณ์ในประวัติศาสตร์
I wouldn't make accent on historical figures. There are many in our history,
อย่างต่อเนื่อง
both good and bad. But what I'd like to emphasize here is that pretty much like in any nation's history, we also have wars with other countries, with good and bad historical figures involved. But the main thing is the lesson our people learned from these events. And the lesson is that understanding each other and ability to talk, discuss, and negotiate is one of the ultimate values humanity has. And we shall use it to make our world a better place. Thank you so much, Thailand.
Okay, so the answer is historical figure. So I'm expecting she will name a person or a character from history, right? So I'm not sure about her answer. I think she didn't get that question and answer portion. I mean, she's a little bit confused about her answer. Well, the message is there, but I think she didn't get it directly. I mean, on point. It's not on point. That's what I mean. Okay, so I think for Thailand, it's just okay. Just so.
Hi, Philippines. Could you please introduce yourself shortly?
Hello, everyone. I am Allison Black, your ballerina businesswoman representing the Philippines. I am a former professional ballet dancer and a business graduate. And thankfully, combining these two aspects of my life, I run my own ballet school now, and I actively advocate for women-led businesses.
Thank you, Philippines. Great meeting you, Allison.
That's quite short, yet sweet and interesting. So, I love it. I love Philippines.
Philippines, your personal question. What is your guilty pleasure?
My guilty pleasure is honestly video games. I grew up with 5 brothers, and a lot of that instilled in me enjoying games on my phone or games on my laptop. And I just enjoy having fun with my family, with my friends, and just having my mind off of all the serious things in the world.
Okay, got you. Thank you, Philippines.
Okay, that's a genuine answer, and she also feels so comfortable answering the question. So it is like she's just conversing with Ivan Padres, right? So it's just like a professional yet friendly conversation with Ivan. So I love that. Nice. I am not just liking her lipstick or her makeup, maybe. She looks pale, so I hope that she can improve her makeup. She looks pale. I think the makeup is light and fresh, but I think too much lightness, right? Or maybe the lightings. Okay, let's continue.
For today's question from a fan to you, Philippines. How do you handle criticism, especially from social media trolls?
It's really important to handle criticism with a filter. I am personally really scared of being judged, but I overcame that fear by joining a pageant and putting myself out there in the world. And I've learned that there are people who will build me up, and there are people who will want to break me down. And it's really important that I figure out who those people are and take the criticism from the people who want me to be a better person.
Great answer. Thank you, Philippines.
She sounded smart, yet I'm not sure about her styling. Maybe I'm looking for something about her style, her hair and makeup, maybe. I don't know. I think it's It's a challenge for her to find the right thing. I didn't know, but I'm so impressed with her communication skill. I'm not just so impressed the way she looked in this video. Like, it's under... I don't know how to say that. Okay. Finally, let's have the last question. Okay?
No matter good or bad, do you think had the biggest impact on your country, and why?
I would say that it would be Jose Rizal. He is our national hero in the Philippines, and he fought for Philippine independence through writing. And I resonate with that as a lover of the arts.
Wow.
I'm a dancer, and I'm a lover of our culture. And to see him in our history fighting for something for the rest of the Philippines inspires me to do what I want to do while bringing others and uplifting others with me.
Bravo.
Thank you, Philippines.
Impressive Philippines. I mean, slay. This super chat, I think Philippines slayed it. Not because I'm Filipino, but you can see it, right? It's crystal clear how she performed here in our super chat challenge. Now let's proceed to Nepal.
Hi, Miss Nepal. Can you please introduce yourself?
Namaste everyone, I'm 𝙤𝙘𝙘𝙤𝙪𝙣𝙩, a medical graduate.
Wow.
I'm a dentist by profession. I'm from the majestic land of culture and adventure, Nepal. I'm inspired by people and their dynamic experiences and stories, and today I'm looking forward to hear such stories here at Super Chat as well. Thank you.
Amazing.
Great.
I love her energy. I love her aura. Very welcoming. Very interesting. She has this glow up thing, right, for the introduction video. I love Nepal. Beautiful introduction. I didn't expect this.
Plus, what that is like. Do you share a special connection with your twin?
Yes, I have an identical twin sister
Oh.
who's also a doctor.
Wow.
Having a twin is like, we've shared a womb for 9 months, and it's like having a best friend even before you know what friendship is. So for me, having my sister as my friend, as my support system throughout the life, I think it has also taught me a lot of things, like looking at things from others' perspective, being selfless and being there for each other despite of all the situations. And
Wow.
it has been a lot of fun having a twin. I feel blessed.
Thanks, Miss.
She's so composed. She's so comfortable. And what I love most about her is that she's so fluent. Oh my gosh. Nepal, you're slaying. Love her.
Miss Nepal. What does perfection mean to you?
For me, perfection is a state of trying. For me, perfection is when you are always trying to be a better version of yourself, giving your 100% in whatever you're doing. Perfection is not a state of being perfect in all terms, but being your authentic individual self in everything you do, in every step of your life, and just giving your 100% in however possible way.
Thank you. Great answer, Nepal.
So great. I'm so impressed with Nepal. Oh my gosh. Nepal. Oh my gosh, Nepal. You're so amazing. Let's continue.
Our today's general question to you, Nepal. Which historical figure, good or bad, do you think had the biggest impact on your country, and why?
I would connect that question to a very recent event, political event that happened in our country. Recently, Kathmandu, the capital city of Nepal, chose its youngest mayor in the history that is ever had. And I think Mr. 𝙇𝙚𝙩'𝙨, who stood as an independent candidate, and I think his win has not just reinstilled and reestablished the hopes of people in politics, but also inspired young individuals, not just me, but young and old and peoples of all ages across country, to have aspirations for your country, to do something, to have a good vision and mindset, and to inspire others with your vision and your actions.
Bravo.
Thank you. Thanks for answering.
Flawless performance. Nepal, I'm so impressed. Bravo, bravo, bravo. This is perfection. Flawless answer. Composed and so smart. Love this. There's charm and there's relatability. Oh my gosh. I didn't expect this, Nepal. Impressive. Bravo. Okay. That's it, guys. So those are my top 4 favorites for this super chat from Asia. Who do you think stood out in this segment? Let me know in the comment section below, and let me know if you agree or not with my statements. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified every time I have new uploads. See you again soon. Bye.